Oh, that's not good. Wait. Sorry, I'm looking at this. Just give it a sec. I think it's fine. It keeps going down. Sorry, just give me a sec. I just want to make sure this is working. Because it flashed me some yellow. I'm like, oh no, my connection's not that great. Just seeing if... Okay, I think it's okay. I would... Whoopsie, I'm not set up, sorry. I'd be really upset if if my footage gets weird again. Penguins. Okay, sorry. Hello everyone. Welcome back. Today we are going to be starting a brand new fangan. Well, to react, I guess, but the fangan's like started a year ago, called Danganronpa S.O.S. As my text post said on YouTube, it is no, it's completely voice acted, like Tetra would be. So I won't have to worry about doing the voices myself this time. Let me check this one more time. I say it's fine. But the audio's okay. I adjusted it. Hopefully it's loud enough and not too loud at the same time. So Prologue is not as long as I thought it'd be, so that's why we're going to do a bit of episode 1, or the episode 2. This is technically episode 1.
I don't really like boats. The concept of a giant hunk of metal astray in the ocean just doesn't sit right with me. The sea is a wild, uncontrollable thing. It's not meant for us, but we try and conquer it anyway. It's a foolish endeavor, but humanity never seems to stop pursuing it. Seafarers are 12 times more likely to die than those who stay safely on land. Yet we venture out again and again, feeding ourselves to disaster after disaster, building bigger and bigger boats in a futile hope to gain some control. I should introduce myself. My name is...
Okay, sorry, I gotta stop again. I completely forgot to talk about the copyright issue with Danganronpa material. I don't know what I'm gonna do if this affects my channel, because I know a lot of fangans use the canon official music. I was too gonna use it for my fangan. And the most important music that I'm actually sad I can't use is the BDA and execution music. Especially since the execution and survival of the fittest are the music used is oh my god, I'm so sorry. My brain's hurting so fucking badly. Hold on. The survival of the fittest execution music is what Danganronpa used for their game. So I'd have to figure out some kind of workaround to somehow include the music. But anyway, sorry. Let's just hope this doesn't affect my channel too badly.
Masayuki Daijo. I'm a part of something called the Ultimate Talent Cultivation Plan, the UTCP for short. It's a scheme run by the prestigious Hope Speak Academy to allow international and uniquely situated students to study an accelerated version of the Academy's usual curriculum. The only conditions are that you have to be under 21 and an ultimate, a person so absurdly talented in their field that they're recognized internationally as the peak of that particular skill or practice. The only issue is, I'm not really an ultimate. Not anymore. My official title is the Ultimate X-Ultimate. I've held many ultimate talents in the past, but at present, I have no talent. I'm nothing. But for some reason, I was there. I stood before the most opulent vehicle I had ever seen, a monumental cruise liner named the S.S. Vorpal. As unsettling as I found it, it was actually going to be my home for the next 6 months.
Oh,
living amongst 15 other Ultimates for the duration of the program.
Really?
Despite my unease, something about it mesmerized me.
Okay, so I kind of took a quick peek of the character intros while off stream, and I thought there was only 14 characters. Cause I'm maybe I miscounted. I don't know. We'll see. Let's just see. We'll see. Sorry. We'll see. Sorry.
I stared at it for so long that I thought it might leave without me. In retrospect, it would have been better if it did. I can't remember getting on the ship. I just remember darkness, and then a classroom. It was like one you'd find in any high school, just slightly off. Cameras in the corners of the room, small porthole windows bolted down with no mechanism to open and that only let in a minimal amount of light, and at the front, a dusty blackboard that seemed like it hadn't seen use in years. I could have rationalized it, made myself believe I got on the ship and...
Sorry, just making sure the playback's fine.
somehow just drifted off in an abandoned classroom. But I don't have enough hope in me to believe a delusion like that. I knew immediately something bigger must be going on. A flyer? Ultimate mixer party? A mixer was the last thing I wanted to be doing, but it was a good opportunity. Not only to get to know the classmates I'd be stuck living with, but also to find out if they had any idea what could really be going on here.
Oh, hi.
My first impression of my fellow students came in the form of a brightly colored eyesore, a bundle of blonde hair wrapped up in an orange cardigan.
I also do not remember what their talents are as well,
Sure if Sunshine
as I just only skimmed the title or the thumbnails of the video, of the intros.
were a person, it'd look something like her.
Are you one of the Ultimates?
What if I'm not?
That'd be fine. I'm just a little lost trying to find the mixer.
It's in the ballroom. Didn't you read the flyer?
I did. I just kinda sorta have no idea where that is.
And why would I?
Good point! Hey, at least that means we're in the same boat, right? That wasn't... I mean, we are literally in the same boat, but...
Why'd you ask me if I was one of the Ultimates? Are you not one yourself?
Oh, sorry. Looks like my manners went straight out the window. I'm Kokoro Uehara. And technically, yeah, I'm an Ultimate. The Ultimate Hope, to be exact. Though, that title doesn't really sit right with me.
How does that work, I wonder?
So, you can consider me just Kokoro.
Hope, huh? Doesn't really sit right with me either. I'm Masayuki Daiju, Ultimate X Ultimate.
No way! You're that guy! You played for Japan in the World Cup, right?
Yep. When I was 15.
Wow, that's an Ultimate for you.
X Ultimate. I quit after breaking both my legs in a car accident.
Damn!
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I didn't think it was that bad.
It looks like you're walking just fine now, though.
Speaking of, weren't we going to the ballroom?
Right, sorry. So, how about we get a head start on the mixer? Get to know each other a little.
It seems like you already know enough about me.
There's plenty more to know. Let's start simple. What's your favorite color?
I don't have favorite anythings. Too much attachment.
Well, if it's easier, what color don't you like?
I don't like bright colors.
I could have guessed that. Aren't you going to ask me back?
Why? It's an inane question.
It might be important later. What if we
don't know
gotta
how.
buy each other gifts someday, but we don't know what color to get it in? What?
Nothing. That's a very reasonable answer.
Hey, this is it. How did you find it so fast?
I used to entertain on cruises.
Oh, really?
Is that surprising?
I mean, a little. What'd you do?
I was the ultimate juggler.
Really? You had 2 ultimates?
I've had 27.
No way! That's amazing! That's gotta be a record, right?
They weren't simultaneous. I had one, then lost it, then gained a new one, then lost it. 27 times until I finally stopped and broke the cycle.
But you're the ultimate ex-ultimate now, right? You still got...
Weren't we going inside?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Wait,
Huh?
did you notice anything strange about how you got here?
Huh? Strange? Now that you mention it, I woke up in the classroom.
Me too. Why do you figure that is?
I guess we just got tired and fell asleep.
Do you remember falling asleep?
Well, no. That's the weird thing. Do you think...
Don't worry about it.
Are you worrying about it?
Excuse me.
Of course I am.
You should have said something.
I just did, didn't I? There's more to it too. Did you come here with anything? A phone, wallet, etc.?
Yeah, and now that you mention it, they're gone.
Exactly. Something's up with this ship.
There's a bunch of other people in here to ask. Maybe they'll have some kind of explanation.
I suppose our only option is to speak with them and gather more intel.
Well, at least you have an icebreaker.
When I entered the ballroom, I found it filled to the brim with eccentric individuals, my fellow Ultimates. None of them seemed at all concerned with the strange happenings around them, at least not openly. It was odd, so I decided to just observe and not involve myself with them. However, one of them insisted on involving themselves with me.
What are you supposed to be?
Their unusual voice cut through the chatter of the mixer. I was immediately intrigued by the figure before me. Not an inch of their skin was on display, shrouded head to toe in dark clothing that seemed to absorb the light around them. They lacked a face, only a mask with a bold question mark,
Strange. I wonder who this is.
inviting me to wonder about the true nature of the being underneath. I could ask you the same thing.
Hey, buddy. I asked you first. Be polite now, would ya?
Masayuki Daiju, Ultimate X Ultimate. Now you.
Sorry. Can't tell you.
You can't even tell me your name and talent.
Nope.
Can't or don't want to.
A bit of both. Mystery is kind of my whole deal. I'm the ultimate...
They tapped their mask. The ultimate question mark?
Unknown?
Let's say ultimate... Enigma. Sounds cooler.
That's counterintuitive. If your identity is such a secret, why come here? 6 months with all these people, surely someone's gonna catch on to you.
I'd like to see you guys try. Trust me, asking questions like, what am I? Who am I? That'll do you more harm than good.
I'll keep that in mind.
Besides, it's weirder that you're here. I mean, you've screwed up this ultimate thing 27 times already.
Oh, they know?
What the hell?
Is...
Oh no! You've got it all wrong!
A
Oh, dear.
flat blade? In that situation, you're out of your mind.
Oh boy.
My attempts to crack the ultimate enigma were rudely interrupted by an argument erupting just in front of me. 2 well-toned, salt-of-the-earth types. One, a tall blonde man in a dirt-soaked green bandana. The other one, a young woman in practical brown leather. Slight, but all lean muscle.
Not if it's been raining! You'll just mush up the damn soil if you're swinging one of them around in wet conditions!
That doesn't make a bloody difference.
I had intended to ignore them, but my frustration got the better of me.
Weirdos.
What the hell are you two blathering about?
Shovels.
Yeah!
Be more specific.
Okay, so this is the scenario. You're digging an 8x12 hole in wet conditions. Do you use a flat blade or a spade?
Okay, what's the hole for?
Excavation,
Planting.
obviously.
Well, which one is it?
Well, we didn't exactly...
We sorta just jumped straight into the hole talk.
Obviously, it'll depend on the purpose of the hole. If you want an aesthetically pleasing one, use a flat, square blade. If you want depth, the spade is more efficient at carving the earth.
I guess we had that whole debate for nothing, eh?
Sonny Macmillan, ultimate florist.
Jackie Taylor, ultimate spelunker.
You didn't
Wait, what?
even introduce yourselves before you started arguing?
You know how it is. When your passion takes over, you just get lost in it.
And you two are passionate about dirt.
No,
Those
I
are
don't
tracks for a spelunker and a florist.
Why'd you say florist?
Florist. Oh, I don't know what a spelunker is. I'm sure she'll explain what that means. I don't know, something to do with dirt. That's both of them.
It's like that? You got some kind of problem?
No. Why would I?
Yeah! Why would you?
Wow, you seem like you know a lot about holes. What's your talent?
Oh, I've got it. Ultimate Gravedigger.
That's a bloody good guess. I was thinking the same.
Huh. Funnily enough, I was for a time.
Oh.
But nowadays I'm the ultimate ex-ultimate. Masayuki Daiju.
Ha! I knew it! You've got that creepy Gravedigger vibe down perfectly.
For real? You got any more digging wisdom you can give us?
Is it true corpses make for good fertilizer?
I looked around for an escape route. I wasn't quite sure what possessed me to attend this program, but I knew for sure it wasn't to talk about dirt. Thankfully, my savior came in the form of Kokoro Uehara.
Hey, guys, do you mind if I borrow Masayuki for a sec? I've got someone who really wants to meet him.
Sure.
I wonder how this game's gonna go. How different it'll be from the canon games. I don't really talk like that, but yeah.
No problem.
I also wonder what their accent is. Judging by Sonny's attire, I think he's Irish? I can't tell for Jackie though.
Thank you.
Just guessing.
Don't mention it. It's kind of my fault for introducing those two in the first place.
Kokoro led me to another duo. An unimpressive but handsome young man with blue hair and a modified school uniform discussing something with another, taller man. He managed to exert an obnoxious swagger just by standing there,
Oof.
a pair of sunglasses on his head and a red jacket swinging from his shoulders.
Give me a sec. This intro bit's going by really fast. Oh, his nails are painted too. Let's see what they are. They're
From just a
talents.
look, I couldn't stand him.
No way! There he is! Sorry, Kojiro. Give me a minute.
He rushed over to me, brushing his companion aside. He grabbed my hand immediately, looking me dead in the eye as he shook it. If I was anyone else, I'm sure I'd have been very charmed.
Masayuki Daiju, right? I have one of your paintings. You wouldn't believe how much I had to pay for it.
You were a painter?
I was. Then I went blind for 2 years.
But that enhanced your hearing, so you became an ultimate musician.
What? Okay, how'd the blindness work? Cataracts, maybe? Man. Are we gonna be able to know every talent Daichu fucking did? Maybe this dude's just secretly fucking unlucky as hell.
Cello or violin or something, right?
You seem to know an awful lot about my career.
Of course I do. Following careers is my whole thing.
He slipped me a business card.
Ji-young Park, ultimate manager.
From behind him, blue hair piped up.
Kojiro Nakasawa, Ultimate Idol? Although you've probably heard of me already.
I hadn't.
So what brings you here? What do you even do these days? Last I checked, you basically dropped off the face of the earth.
I'm the ultimate ex-ultimate now.
That's a weird way to define yourself. Surely there's more to you than all those X talents.
No, not really. Is there more to you than being the ultimate idol?
Ji-young, when you're done with Masayuki here, can we get back to what we were discussing?
Yeah, of course.
He shook Kojiro's hand like he did mine, causing him to light up with excitement. Whatever this guy had, it was infectious.
I gotta assume this guy would have been a complete jerk, but like, you know, like spoiled rich kid jerk sort of thing. Maybe that might pop up again later. I guess we'll see. Alright, what's next?
Sucks to hear, though. If you ever want to get back in the Ultimate Talent game, maybe we could work together. It'd be a shame for a man with your potential to go to waste.
No.
I'm sure he'll think about it.
Sure.
Great. I'll catch you two later.
Since when did you speak for me?
Sorry, just trying to help. Did you ask everyone about the blackouts?
Not yet. I got caught up in all the This
They're certainly an interesting group, huh?
makes you wonder, though, where are the rest? There should be 16 of
Yeah, my thought exactly. Where's the rest? I'm pretty sure I only saw 14 of those short character intros. Oh boy, is someone are people already dead?
of us.
I just figured they haven't got here yet.
Sorry about that. I don't know how I did that. Is this gonna...
For now, let's just gather everyone here together. Figure out who knows what. Maybe they'll know something we don't about the other students.
Sure. Why are you looking at me like that?
Bringing people together seems to be more your style than mine.
That's fair.
Kokoro gathered everyone up as I asked. Everyone took a little time to settle and get introduced. As time crept on, more unease crept in with it.
That's weird. The others should be here by now, right?
Yeah, now that you mention it, there's like...
Oh no! There's way less than I expected.
half of us missing.
They're probably just not here yet. It's no big deal.
Doubtful. We haven't seen anyone else on the ship yet, have we?
Maybe the pressure got to them already, and they threw themselves overboard.
What? Why?
Or they haven't made it on the ship yet.
No, Japan was the last stop for pickups. You guys should have been the last ones on.
No, we all got on alone. At least, I think we did.
If I'm honest, I don't even remember getting on the boat.
The air around us grew cold. The party atmosphere died a painful death immediately.
Ooh, creepy.
If you know anything about this, please illuminate us.
Nope, I'm just as in the dark as you are. Or am I?
Sunny, I was about to say, I think we found our antagonist.
Hey! This isn't the time for jokes like that!
What's a big guy like you getting scared about?
Oh yes, okay, Sunny is the big guy, I thought so. Let's see if he makes it past chapter 4.
What? You saying big guys can't get scared? Huh?
Hey, let's take stock here. None of us remember getting on the boat. Half of us are missing, and there's no sign of any teachers or staff.
Not to mention, all the windows are bolted shut, our belongings are missing, and the on-ship radios don't work.
You
Wait, you know
didn't
that?
think to bring all that up before? Like when we first got here?
You guys didn't look? First thing I did was sneak around, looking for secrets.
The room seemed to quiver under an immense weight. Everyone's bodies seemed to grow heavy. This was our first taste of collective despair. The despair of the unknown.
Alright, let's not get too worked up about it. They could just be keeping stuff off limits until after the welcome ceremony. There's bound to be some kind of explanation.
Oh, there'll be an explanation.
Oh, there's the
but I'd
mascot.
give up on it making sense.
Sure enough, in that moment, the world stopped making sense. Beneath us, the floorboards cracked and split open, slowly dragged apart by some mechanism. We backed up. Some of us ran, pounding desperately and fearfully at the locked doors behind us, to no avail.
Why the hell is there a sinkhole on a boat?
Don't look at me!
Get to the edges, quick!
Despite everything, we all managed to escape to the edge of the room. Left with no other option, we all stared into the deep, dark abyss. After an agonizing wait, something flew out. Half black, half white. Some kind of stuffed penguin.
Good penguin class! Course Director Mono Pengu reporting in.
Oh, I just realized how neat his design is. Because he's two different penguin... No, wait, maybe he's the same kind of penguin? I don't know my... I don't... Alright, hold on. Let's see what else he's got to say.
As he landed, the floor closed up perfectly beneath him in a well-orchestrated maneuver. Whoever was behind this, they were coordinated.
Course director?
You bet it, Blondie. I'm the one running this show. Start Starting from now, I'm the god of your UTCP experience.
A talking penguin? How the hell does that work?
Please save all questions until the end.
Where's the rest of the class? What the hell did you do to them?
Please save all questions until the end.
This all a trick, isn't it? You kidnapped us, didn't you?
In a black and white flash, Mono Pengu was already in front of Kojiro.
Please save all questions until the end.
With a curled up flipper, he punched Kojiro hard in the stomach. He fell to the floor, coughing and crying. That shut all of us up pretty quick.
Now, I'm sure all of you have been looking forward to the Ultimate Talent Cultivation Plan. A fun-filled semester of socializing, studying, becoming the best you can be. And this will be coming as advertised, but with one teensy little change. You're not just here for one semester, you're here for life! That's right! Wave goodbye to your old lives, your families, friends, homes. We're leaving them all behind on this non-stop cruise to Talent Town!
His shrill voice blared with malevolence as he raved on. We all had so much running through our heads, so much to say, but we held our tongues. We simply stared at the thing. Somehow its smile seemed to have twisted into a more sadistic one.
But Mono Pengu, I hear you cry. I love my family. I've got a broad back home waiting for me. I can't live on a boat forever. I'm scared of fish. Blah, blah, blah. I understand this swashbuckling life on the sea isn't for everyone. And lucky for you landlubbers, there's a way out for anyone who wants to leave.
Of course.
All you've got to do is kill one of your classmates. It's that simple.
Talk about it more. Tell me about the trial.
Glancing around the room, all I could see was an expression all too familiar to me. The initial shock from a fresh taste of despair. Everyone's features had dropped, the life in their eyes snuffed. Every one of them struggling with the fact that we had stepped through the looking glass with no way back.
That's right, folks! All you've got to do to escape an eternity of aimlessly roaming the open ocean is to kill one of your peers. It's a good old-fashioned killing game.
A game? This is all a game to you?
Of course not. It's a game to you. You're the ones playing after all. And like any game, there are some rules.
Oh, they're gonna explain how the trials work too. Give me a sec.
Out of the pit, a large screen rose up. Written on it were the killing game's rules. 1. Students will live out the remainder of their lives on the SS Vorpal. 2. The only exception to Rule 1 is if a student successfully performs and gets away with the murder or murderers of a fellow classmate.
Alright, so letting people do probably double murders.
In this case, they may graduate from the Ultimate Talent Cultivation Plan and earn their freedom. 3. After 3 people have discovered a body, a class trial will be held. All living students must attend. 4. Students who have performed killings are designated as blackened. When a blackened student is successfully identified in a class trial, they will be executed. If they are not identified, the rest of the class will be executed. 5. It is forbidden to throw any object or person overboard. 6. Breaking any of the above rules or harming course director Mono Pengu is punishable by swift and painful death.
A class trial? Like court?
Exactly! It's a beautiful collaborative form of justice where each of you will work together to solve the case and suss out the blackened. You kids get to be the judge, jury, and, well, I'm the executioner, but it's up to you to put someone on the chopping block.
And if we vote someone who isn't the blackened?
Death.
Executed. Every single one of us.
But
No way.
There's no way this is real. I mean, a killing game? It's like something out of a horror movie. This must be fake, right?
She looked desperately at me, but I had no hope to offer her. I shook my head. I doubt it. If this thing got us here, it's not much of a stretch to assume it can keep us here.
oh man, you guys gonna ask about the other students?
That cold, cruel logic made it really sink in for my classmates. They were doomed to live the rest of their lives meaninglessly on this floating prison. Everything had been stripped from them. all their dreams, ambitions, and relationships torn from them forever. They shut down. Their minds couldn't seem to comprehend what had been laid out before them. Reality was falling apart, and all their nightmares were replacing it. Only Kokoro seemed to hold out.
If we all get along, no one has to get hurt, right?
What?
It's horrible to think we won't be able to go home, but we're not in danger, right?
That's right. So long as you obey the rules, I won't directly harm any of you. Not to mention I'll provide plenty of supplies, so starvation is a no-go.
Really? That's great.
Great? How could you even...
That's assuming a lot. We don't know what everyone here is capable of.
Where is everyone anyway?
Even if we hold out, who's to say the others will?
Desperation, isolation, straight up cabin fever. There's a lot of ways you can go crazy in here.
Also curious as what the unknown person's pronouns are. Because their voice is, like, very mysterious. You can hear it sounds both femme and masc at the same time.
And now that the idea's in our heads...
We can get out of our heads. It's not ideal, but if we all work together, we can get through this.
Get through this? To what end? To die forgotten in the middle of the ocean? No thanks.
It's too early to be thinking like that, Kojiro.
Exactly. I mean, what if the ship hits land one day? We haven't even met the others. Maybe they can help.
Everyone spoke around me, but I hardly listened. I just burned a stare into Kokoro.
Ooh.
Her attitude in the face of such a hopeless situation. It was incomprehensible to me.
Oh, she is the ultimate hope after all.
Aggravating, even. I didn't understand how someone could even think the way she did with such a horrible truth looming over them.
You've forgotten her talent already?
Sure enough, she earned the title of Ultimate Hope.
Okay, yeah.
Hit land, huh?
What's so funny? You got somewhere in mind?
What was that? Maybe the others can help. Great idea! How about I
Here comes
introduce
the
you?
others.
Wait a second! We're still talking!
I'll let you kiddos get acquainted. Remember, don't kill each other all at once.
Wait, damn it! Wait!
On the other side of the room, an entire wall slowly collapsed downward. On the other side, an identical room, and within, 8 more students. They wore the same despair-ridden faces as us, eyes wide and paranoid, expressions dark and ice-cold. Clearly, they'd just received the same horrific message we had. The room exploded into talk. Too many voices, all trying to make sense of themselves and each other.
Guys, calm down. One at a time, please.
I elected to ignore the others. I checked for escape routes, made a quick note of everyone around me. All 16 of us were...
Oh, it was 16.
No. One of us was missing.
Uh-oh.
Let's all quiet down for a second.
The whole ballroom fell instantly into darkness. What the...
It's pitch black in here! I can't see anything!
Hey, don't touch me!
Ow!
What the hell was that?
Calm down. I'll go find the light switch.
Bodies bumped and shuffled in the darkness. There was no telling who was where or what they were doing. It was utter chaos.
Everyone just stop for a second.
And chaos is a cruel thing.
I'm almost there.
Chaos is despair's greatest ally. There's nothing more crushing than an unpredictable tragedy.
Uh-oh. I got a gut feeling the missing person is probably dead. They're gonna flip the light on and a BD-8 will play.
I should know. My life has been nothing but a series of them.
Got it!
When the lights came back up, we were all mixed together. Our 2 groups merged into one uneasy mass of people. And at the center...
Alright.
Kokoro?
Oh my god. Another tragedy.
Wait, Kokoro just died?
Kokoro Uehara lay at my feet, a bloody pile on the floor. She was the first victim of the violence brought on by this killing game.
She was literally trampled to death. I guess she was the one that sounded like they fell.
Chaos had once again beget despair.
Wow, I wasn't expecting there to be a death. Alright, we'll do the next episode. Oh.
What's going on?
Kokoro Uehara lay in a heap on the ballroom floor. I could hardly get a good look at her amongst the crowd. All I could make out was a violent splash of red at her temple. Her body became the eye of the storm. Everyone devolved into total chaos around her.
Dude, what if we all die here?
Stomping feet, aimless shouts, pointed fingers. No one even seemed to care that one of us had been struck down, too fixated on finding blame.
I don't think this was a murder per se. I think this was an accident. She clearly fell and was trampled by the crowd. So I feel like there can't be any blame for this.
And more importantly, not being next. The wall of noise constantly crescendoed, but never fell. Finally, someone came to restore order. A commanding voice overpowered the rest that battled beneath it.
She's not dead!
We turned to look at her, captured by her confidence. She was a real queen bee, and she dressed like it, in a pressed black and yellow school uniform.
Oh?
She was a student council type, managing to be both an authority and a peer.
Seriously? Did none of you even notice that she's still breathing?
Is Coco okay?
Oh. Well, I guess it's good I decided to do this episode too.
Alright. Hi, my name is Hanamaki Hanagata, Ultimate Apiarist. Can I just ask, does anyone here have any medical experience?
No. That kind of injury.
Anyone with a particular knowledge of human anatomy?
A pale, dark-haired girl raised her hand, practically jumping up with excitement at the opportunity.
Oh.
Great. You take her to one of the classrooms. See if you can help her come to.
Gotcha!
Everyone separated, allowing the pale girl a clear path to Kokoro. It seemed everyone had willingly deferred to the Queen Bee's authority. With a medic assigned, her attention moved to me.
You're her friend, right? Go with them.
We're not friends. I only just met her.
No? When the wall came down, she looked at you first. Either way, I don't think it's a great idea to leave two people alone right now, do you?
She had a point. I went to aid the girl with Kokoro. Sure enough, she was alive. Her
Another Kokoro.
chest heaved with shaky but steady breaths.
Help me lift her, okay?
I'm not sure though.
Let me.
Ji Young Park made himself known once again, partaking in his favorite hobby of butting into others' business.
You've got a problem in your shoulder, right? It dislocated it in the Youth Olympics.
You really did do your research.
I told ya, following talented people is my job.
Ji Young and the girl carried Kokoro down the hall, laying her on a desk in one of the empty classrooms.
Looks like simple head trauma.
This is a cruise ship. There should be a first aid kit on every floor. I'll see if I can go find one.
Good luck.
He gave me a reassuring smile as he exited, though it was wasted on me. I was left alone with the pale girl, who kept Kokoro's head raised, cradling it in her hands.
Looks like it's not too severe. Pretty nasty cut, but no long-term brain damage or anything.
How do you know that?
I don't really. Just going off what I've seen before.
You see things like this often.
In pictures. I'm the ultimate historian, Zhang Xiaoshu.
A historian. We're trusting you with her injuries.
Don't worry, I specialize in stuff like this.
Killing games?
Oh, I wish. No, my specialty is in murders, war, executions, torture. You know, the fun stuff.
What?
I don't think that makes you qualified for this.
Don't worry. I was very thorough in my research.
Hanamaki was right. Probably would have been a bad idea to leave Kokoro alone with this woman.
What about you?
I'm the Ultimate X-Ultimate, Masayuki Daiju.
Ultimate X-Ultimate? How interesting! Maybe I'll make your history my next area of study.
I'd really rather you didn't. Thankfully, Ji Young returned before I had to make any more small talk.
Found it! It looks like there's one of these in every hallway.
He passed the first aid kit to Zhang Zhao, who began wrapping the bandages around Kokoro's head.
I still can't believe it, man. I mean, trying something like this, the first opportunity. I get it's scary and all, but...
Wait, someone actually tried to kill her? I thought this was an accident.
No, it makes perfect sense. We looked to each other, her with delight and me with resignation.
It's the perfect time! Everyone's in the dark, there's the maximum amount of potential suspects, no one really knows each other. You basically have a 1 in 16 chance of getting away with it.
No witnesses, no way to confirm who was where and when. they had actually landed the killing blow.
It would have been the perfect crime.
Still, to think there's a murderer among us.
Not yet.
Ooh, that was fast.
I'm still alive, so no one's a murderer yet, right?
Well, to be a murderer, you do have to kill someone.
Right, there's still a chance
A chance of what?
that we can all still get along.
Incomprehensible. I grit my teeth so hard I thought they might snap. What are you talking about? Someone tried to kill you.
Yeah, and that's terrifying. But I'm sure they were scared too.
Don't be a fool. Thinking like that will just make you an easier target next time.
We don't even know if there's gonna be a next time.
Let's not argue right now. Kokoro, can you move?
I think so.
Guess they didn't hit you that hard after all. That kind of head trauma could have really messed with your motor functions.
Wow, how lucky.
Zhang Xiao, by the way.
Kokoro Uehara, thanks for the help.
Oh, not a problem. I actually quite enjoyed it.
Right. I'm feeling good enough to move. Maybe we should go meet back up with everyone?
Kokoro stood up, using it as an opportunity to shift closer to me. To my chagrin, it seemed like she had begun gravitating towards me. I could still hardly believe she existed. As her talent suggested, she was the embodiment of hope, every word laced with a sickening layer of oozing optimism. I didn't hate her, or even dislike her, but she was uncanny to me.
Okay, I thought something was in my room.
Alien. I simply couldn't understand how someone could think the way she did. We returned to find the ballroom abandoned, save for Hanamaki. She paced tensely in circles, counting to keep herself calm.
88, 96, 104. Kokoro, you're okay.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I don't know your name.
Hanamaki. I heard a lot about you from the other students. They were all really worried about you.
Speaking of, where are they?
After you left, we put a plan together. I'm sorry, Kokoro, but we couldn't find the culprit. No, I told everyone not to look.
There's a possibility that Hanamaki could actually have been the one that could have done it. Oh, no, wait. No. I'm sorry, my family's loud. No, I'm just realizing that doesn't make any sense because... Okay, whatever, let's see.
We figured it'd only spread more paranoia, maybe even trigger another attack. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. That was the right thing to do.
I think so too. I just figured you wouldn't take a knock on the head so well.
Wasn't there a plan you were getting to?
Yes, everyone split up to investigate the ship. In pairs for safety.
Oh, what are we looking for? An escape route?
Ideally, though, we are in the middle of the ocean.
Guess we should start pulling our weight, huh?
Issue is, there's an odd number of us.
So there is still one missing.
I'll sit out if that's okay. I'm still feeling a little woozy.
I'll stay up here too, just in case the bleeding starts up again.
Why does it sound like you're excited for that?
I'll stick around too then. I'd rather not go off on my own. Besides, now that you're back, maybe we can piece something together about your attacker.
I left the trio of girls to their devices and headed straight for the door. I was curious about this ship, and I really did need a break from all the socializing.
Oh boy.
Unfortunately, I wouldn't get it.
Yeah.
I guess we're buddies now, huh?
You can just stay behind if you'd prefer.
And miss some valuable one-on-one time with the Ultimate X Ultimate? No chance.
I wonder what the rooms look like.
Although it was a prison, the ship was still outwardly luxurious. The hallways were vast, leaving us small and insignificant. Lining them were a number of classrooms, each resembling the one I had woken up in.
This is the one I started in.
2 doors down from mine. Interesting. There's 7 on this side. All identical.
Yeah, so what? Personally, I think it's weirder that they're all still stocked. Pens, paper, everything. It's not like we're gonna get much learning done in a killing game.
No,
Yeah.
those make sense. Suicide notes, secret letters, those things are there to stoke the fires, but the rooms, they answer something that's been bugging me.
Really not following here, Masayuki.
We weren't split evenly. 7 of us in one half of the ballroom, 9 in the other.
Oh.
Why not just do the even 8? It seems so arbitrary. It was to ensure that we had one room each, to stagger our arrivals at the mixer.
Okay, why even bother if we all meet up at the mixer anyway?
I suppose it creates disparity.
Oh. Hello, Anya. Thanks for joining.
The Enigma knew more than us initially, for example. It's a lot easier to trust each other if you're all on the same page, but the minute someone knows something you don't...
I was gonna say something, sorry.
So they really engineered this whole thing to make us kill each other, huh? Damn.
We can figure something else from the rooms, too. If we know there's 9 on the other side and 7 classrooms here, those 2 doors on the end must not be a classroom.
Look at you. Gunning for an ultimate detective title next?
I ignored Ji-young, simply heading toward the pair of closed doors. Through them, we heard an unfamiliar voice, shouting and agitated.
Oh my god, you're killing me. Stop it!
Ji-young looked at me for a moment, eyebrow raised with concern.
I think that was exaggeration.
I highly doubt you scream like that when you're actually being killed.
I wasn't even thinking that.
He huffed and entered the room ahead of me. As anticipated, the previous hysterics were the good kind. Laughter.
Koji-kun, you're too much.
Oh,
We recognized Kojiro immediately, but his companion was entirely new to us. She was a Gyaru, blonde hair, dark skin, carefully applied makeup, her clothes a tapestry of pastels. The room they inhabited was a sort of rec room, a couple of couches, a pool table, an old TV and VCR, antiquated, but strangely all in mint condition.
Kojiro, good to see you again. Who's the pretty lady?
The pretty lady is none of your damn business.
What?
Don't worry, Miko-chan. Ji-young's a great guy.
Kojiro stepped between the two, expression warm and kind. I would say that he soothed the girl, but she clearly wasn't even angry. She spoke her venomous words with a sickly sweet smile.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, it's just that getting compliments from guys like you makes me sick to my fucking stomach.
What is this chick's problem?
I'm Mamiko Rain, ultimate masseuse.
Ji-young spoke slowly and cautiously, like he was scared of setting off a landmine.
Ji-young Park, ultimate manager. Kojiro, what are we, talking about?
You're not gonna believe this, but Miko-chan here is actually a big fan of Stardash.
Oh wow, that's amazing. I had no idea your group was breaking into foreign markets.
Foreign markets? I'm Japanese, asshole.
Ji-young's face dropped and grew pale, dying on his feet. Perhaps this was the first time ever his charm had failed him. Out of pity, I decided to step in. Have you two actually discovered anything? We are still in the midst of a killing game.
Ugh, don't remind me. I was just forgetting about all that terrible stuff.
Don't worry, Miko-chan. I could cheer you up with a private performance if you'd like.
For real?
For real.
For real? Where's my invitation, Kojiro? I'd love to see you live.
Of course. Everyone's welcome to see me perform. That includes you, Masayuki.
It's just a shame you'd be solo. Imagine that. A Stardash show on a boat like this. The nautical theming, the cross-promotion with the Academy, the special edition merchandise.
Oh my god, yeah! That'd be so sick. I'd love to meet Takun.
Oh? You're a Takun girl, huh? I didn't expect him to be your type.
Please never concern yourself with my type again or I'll bury you.
How would you even do that on a boat?
It's Takun, huh? Yeah, he's a great guy.
Oh my god, is he? You've got to tell me all about him.
I really do not like this girl. I kind of thought she'd be nicer, but I don't like her.
Sure.
Kojiro's voice soured subtly, though a smile remained plastered on his face. I knew the look of feigned happiness well. Either way, the two clearly had nothing to provide me, so I continued on my way.
Alright, let's meet the others.
Hey, wait up!
You don't have to follow me. You seem to be having fun over there.
Sure, but we're buddies, aren't we? We've got to stick together.
A man without God is like a man.
It seemed that other...
Uh-oh. I think we got a religious one. Hooray, religious no, fuck off.
Than their immense talents, the other thing my fellow Ultimates had in common was being loud. Much like before, we had stumbled upon an unnecessary racket. Ji-young skipped off toward the noise, excited by the prospect of a new potential business partner.
I don't like the way this person's speaking.
There were two men, one short and impassioned, slick-back brown hair, glasses, draped in some sort of priestly robe.
Oh yeah, he's the
He was the one shouting and raving, standing on a table that had been snatched from a nearby classroom. His audience of one was a total contrast to him. Wild white hair topping a mountainous body, too small clothes tightly clinging to his form, buttons at risk of popping off at any moment.
Oh?
He sat listening intently to the preacher's ramblings. Ji Yong stood beside him, also tuning in.
We are at the center of a conspiracy. I know not what manner of demon has imprisoned us here.
Whoa, I wasn't expecting that to be his voice. It's deeper than I expected.
But I do know there is only one path to our salvation, to our freedom, faith. That infernal penguin claims to be a higher power. Perhaps he is. He was able to trap us here. But no matter his resources, no matter what he claims, there is a power higher than him, a power higher than any other. God!
I hate religious characters that practically shove their religion down your throat. I'm so sorry, I fucking do. This dude's insufferable. I'm sorry to say, but he's worse than the masseuse. He's worse than the masseuse.
Admittedly, his oratory was impressive, but I had no interest in the faith he was selling. Eventually, his words started blurring together, becoming just a wall of noise. Despite this, the other man continued to watch, enraptured. Is this entertaining to you?
Oh, me? Entertaining isn't the right word. Compelling, inspiring, perhaps. I'm not a religious man myself, but the passion within his speech, it reminds me of, the blow of a good horn, if that makes sense.
It did not.
I apologize. Where are my manners?
Oh, he's a
Harold
composer.
Scott, ultimate composer.
Masayuki Daiju. Finally, the preacher stopped preaching, stepping down from his makeshift stage. Some quiet at last. At least until Ji Yong started clapping.
That was awesome! Where'd all that come from?
Like any good sermon, from the heart.
All off the top of your head, huh? That's impressive.
I've never been one for scripts. I just let God guide me and let the words flow out.
I see. So what are you? Ultimate priest? Preacher?
Drew Honeywell, ultimate televangelist.
Oh, that's even worse! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Of course. He's a fucking televangelist. That's even worse. That is way more worse. Ow, I pulled a muscle on my goddamn back. Okay.
Though I hate the title, televangelist. It makes what I do sound tacky.
Oh?
TV, huh? I got a lot of experience with it myself. I'm Ji Young Park, ultimate manager. Oh, and this is Masayuki Daiju, ultimate ex-ultimate.
Much obliged. Will you be joining me in prayer?
Oh, we're a little busy at the moment. Investigating.
Speaking of, shouldn't you be doing the same? Have you just been standing here ranting the entire time?
Ranting? How dare you? I don't rant, I preach. And what I preach is very important. I am trying to save all of you from damnation. Even if no one's listening, I have a duty to ensure my fellow man is—
How about we calm down? I'm sure everyone appreciates the tremendous work you're doing, Drew. Though perhaps Miss Yuki is correct and we should do a smidge more investigating.
Fine. I suppose everyone will be more willing to listen once our affairs are in order.
Yes.
Drew gave us a wave and stomped off to investigate. Harold followed behind.
It was a pleasure meeting you both.
Alright.
At last, the never-ending hallways gave way to an actual destination. A pair of large doors leading into a spacious dining room, connected to an impressive kitchen, stocked with everything you'd expect. Plates, cutlery, glasses, several fridges and freezers, all filled to the brim with food.
I wonder what time it is, like, in the fangan right now, at the time.
Damn, look at all this stuff. That penguin wasn't lying. He really expects us to live here forever.
Strange. It's all fresh.
Huh? Yeah, why wouldn't it be?
If you're setting out for a 6-month journey, no, a journey that's supposed to last all of our lifetimes, Surely you'd pack food that doesn't spoil, canned goods and the like.
Yeah, now that you mention it.
That is weird.
All the food being fresh implies one of two things. Either this vessel hasn't been at sea for very long, unlikely given that it's picked up ultimates from across the world, or that they have some kind of supply chain. Routine deliveries, most likely.
Someone on the outside must know we're out here.
Exactly.
That's great. That could be our way out. If we can get a message out to them, they could pick us up on their next delivery and get us out of here.
If they're supplying this whole killing game, it's likely they're co-conspirators in all this.
Yeah.
They won't help us.
Damn. Still, it's good to know we'll be well fed at least. You hungry?
Not really.
Oh.
I'm just saying. If it's your job, then you have a duty to do it.
2 people had arrived in the dining room, so we made our way out of the kitchen to meet them.
And I'm saying there ain't much I can do. I got no resources on this damn boat.
They made a strange pair, like 2 people from mismatched times. One was a girl, red-haired, in chic modern clothing, giving off a high society sort of vibe. The other was a cowboy, straight out of the Wild West, all leather and denim.
Hello?
The 2 snapped out of their conversation, attention now on us.
Don't sneak up on me like that. We're talking here.
No, I think we're about done. Who are you fellas?
Ji-young Park, Ultimate Manager. Are you not gonna... This is Masayuki Daishu, Ultimate X-Ultimate.
Much obliged. Jim Hamer, Ultimate Sheriff.
Oh.
Ultimate Sheriff.
Okay, so he's law enforcement then.
He says. Some sheriffing letting us all get kidnapped by an evil penguin.
This delightful lady is Erica Rutherford, Ultimate House Decorator, Home Designer.
Interior designer.
Yep, that.
What have you 2 found?
Kitchen's full, all fresh food.
Great. At least we won't die of starvation. We'll just be murdered instead.
Fresh? How'd it wind up here?
That's what we're wondering. If there's some kind of delivery, we were thinking it could be a way out.
That's not half bad, but what's the plan? Hijack a delivery boat?
You're a cop, aren't you? Should you be so eager to suggest a crime?
Unless Jim's the first victim, he would be really good for investigating. Oops. Maybe?
Way I see it, they shot first by kidnapping us. It's fair game.
Eye for an eye, eh?
I know. Whole world goes blind and all.
That's quite a good thing. Blind people can't go poking each other's eyes out.
Can we get off the eye thing?
What have you 2 found?
Well, we've made it around the entire floor already. Aside from the ballroom, the lounge, and this place, it's just a few classrooms and some locked bedrooms. Everything else is off limits still.
We did see a couple of people from our half of the class trying to get one of the gates open. Locked seemed pretty complex, though.
Got an idea what that's for.
Maybe we should check that out then.
Oops.
You used to be the ultimate locksmith or something, didn't you, Masayuki?
What? No? You just made that up.
No way. I read that somewhere.
You read wrong.
Come on, all those talents, you must know something about breaking into places.
Well... We left Jim and Erica behind as we returned to the hallways. I spent quite some time convincing Ji-young I had no criminal background.
Oh.
He didn't believe me. In fairness, he was right not to.
You're going to snap it.
I'm not gonna snap it. I know what I'm doing.
I know what you're doing, and what you're doing is going to snap it.
Hey, I'm working with what I got here.
Whoa.
Not my fault the penguin took all my lockpicks.
Uh-oh. This guy sounds like he might be a criminal.
Hell of a conversation you're having here.
The 2 turned to face us, wholly unimpressed. One was a young man crouched and fiddling with the lock. He was far too sharply dressed for this kind of dirty work. A crisp suit topped with a fedora that shaded his scarred face. The girl next to him was a contrast, extremely short and slim, but stiff and square. Clearly a military woman, judging by her attitude, formal clothes, and lilac hair neatly packed into a ponytail. She held a stately, gold-topped cane in front of her.
The penguin literally took my lockpicks. It's not weird.
That's assuming it's actually a penguin.
It looks like a penguin. I'm calling it a penguin.
Manapengu, I think was his name. Speaking of, what are yours?
Marcus.
Yelena Gruzdieva. I'm the ultimate interrogator.
An interrogator?
Ji Young Park, Ultimate Manager.
Ji Young leaned over to me, a stupid smirk on his face.
Maybe he's the ultimate locksmith.
Nope. What the hell kind of talent is that?
It's about as meaningless as any other.
Speak for yourself, buddy. I'm the ultimate cheater.
Huh? What? Huh?
You know what that means? I can cheat at anything. And if you can cheat at anything, you can win at anything. It's
very vague.
The best talent there is.
You can cheat anything but that lock, it seems.
Shut up and watch.
So, interrogator, huh?
You're thinking about torture, aren't you? Don't worry. That's an extreme. Most interrogation just comes down to talking.
That's great. I love to talk. No need to bust out the torture over here.
I said most interrogation, not all.
Oh.
Oh.
For someone who seemed such a womanizer, Ji Young seemed to have the worst luck with women on this ship.
There. How's that, asshole?
Marcus flung to his feet, only for his legs to give way beneath him, setting him lurching towards the floor.
Oh.
Yelena quickly caught him, her steady body providing him a support. She passed him the cane, which he used to prop himself up again.
Oh, the cane's hit? Okay, he's disabled then. Oh boy, that could very easily make him an easy target.
Wah fucking la. Open staircase.
Before any of us could congratulate him, not that I intended to, we heard impossibly fast footsteps racing down the hall towards us.
Uh-oh.
We looked down the hall to find the source, but all we saw was a flash of black and white, cloud of dust behind it.
Uh-oh, I don't think you're supposed to do that. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
The penguin came to a screeching, skidding halt, crashing into the gate covering the stairs.
Stop right there, criminal scum! Those stairs are off limits! There's a system!
Oh, is she going to explain how these work?
That's strange. The gate's open. Seems pretty on limits to me.
You unlocked it! I saw you!
Oh no, is, this...
Me? No, you must be confused. You got the wrong guy. Did you guys see anything?
I saw nothing.
Me neither.
Nothing.
Oh.
Okay, new rule. No more unlocking off-limits areas. Punishable by death.
Oh, dude's lucky he's getting a warning.
Alright, don't worry. God knows I'd never break any rules.
You're literally opening the gate. You're breaking it right now.
I thought the rule was we can't unlock any off-limit areas. Not that we can't enter them.
Fine, go ahead.
What?
Next time I won't be so kind.
Oh, thanks, Monopengu. You're a sweetheart.
With a defeated screech, Monopengu was gone just as he arrived, in a flash of black and white.
It appears we're just below deck down here. This staircase should lead outside.
Great. I could use some fresh air.
Hold up. Masayuki, remember what you said about disparity?
Yes. Disparity in information breeds division, increasing the likelihood of a murder.
Then we should all go together. All 16 of us. It'd do us a lot of good. We'd all get to step into the sun together.
Ha! Nah, I want first dibs on the... Hey!
Yelena snatched his cane away, leaving Marcus unable to ascend the stairs.
I like the plan. Get the others. We will wait here.
Did we get introduced to everyone? Else, I guess.
Oh, fuck you.
No, oh, come on. Don't be such a killjoy.
There's everyone else.
For the first time since Kokoro was attacked, we were all in one place. She quickly became the center of everyone's attention. They all gathered around her, expressing their relief that she was okay. One of them was, of course, lying.
I wonder if they'll figure out who.
Marcus insisted on going first up the stairs, claiming he had the right. We humored him, more to get it out of the way than anything. It was strange, but we had already come to crave the sun. The artificial light of the ship hung heavy over us. The stagnant air circulated only by our nervous, tense breaths had grown suffocating in only a mere few hours. We needed this release, this feeling, although small, of freedom. As soon as the coast was clear, they went storming upstairs. Jackie and Sunny raced ahead first, bumping shoulder to shoulder. Erica berated them for running, slowly ascending close to the edge. Ji Young went up ahead of me, attempting to smooth over earlier awkwardness with Mamiko. Kojiro made himself known to Harold, though their musical preferences seemed to clash. Then went Drew, alone, ranting and raving. Jim behind him, exhausted by his rhetoric, which must be common in their part of the world. Yelena interrogated the Enigma, who refused to give any answers, and Zhang Zhao listened in, occasionally interjecting with baseless ideas about their potential
I guess we were
identity.
introduced to everyone.
Ever polite, Hanamaki waited for me to go ahead of her, gesturing for me to ascend. I refused, allowing her to go first. Then it was just me. Just me and Kokoro.
Aren't you gonna go up?
Why? It's just the deck.
It's not just the deck. It's the sea, the sky, and the sun. It'll almost be like a normal cruise.
It's not, and you'd be foolish to forget that. She frowned at me. Her frown was strange. It never seemed to reach her eyes, like the sadness could never fully touch her soul.
At least come outside. You could probably use the vitamin D.
That is if even the sun is out.
She was right. I could use the vitamin D, so I followed her upstairs. The sun was warm and embracing,
Oh, it is sunny out.
bathing us all in its light. It wasn't too hot, though. A subtle wind kept us all cool, trailing over us gently each time it blew. It seemed to quickly sap all the worry from everyone.
Look at this! There's a pool!
How sweet is that? Maybe we should all go for a swim.
None of us have any bathing suits, though.
We haven't really checked the whole place,
So?
though.
Just strip down to your underwear. That'll do the job.
No one is doing that.
There's lockers and changing rooms right here. Maybe there'll be some in there.
Sure enough, everyone managed to find some standard edition school bathing suits. Somehow, our killing game had turned into a pool party. A few of us decided to abstain. It was myself, Jim, Harold, Drew, the Enigma, of course, and to my surprise, Kojiro. Most of us continued socializing amongst ourselves or with those in the pool from afar, safe from splashing distance. But Kojiro and the Enigma seemed to have other plans. Kojiro milled around near a large greenhouse on the other side of the deck. I joined him in his investigation. A greenhouse? I didn't take you for much of a gardener.
I'm not. I just thought I'd check out the rest of the deck before splashing around in the pool.
Why are you just standing outside, then?
It's locked. Look at this.
He gestured to a panel outside the room. It had a small pixelated representation of Sunny's face.
Oh, this is for Sunny.
It looks like it's designed for him. He's a florist, after all. It makes sense.
Don't call him that. He'll get mad
So
again.
he has to unlock it.
That's my guess. Do you always have to do that?
Do what?
Loom over people looking creepy? Or like an evil scarecrow or something, jeez.
I am literally just standing here.
Yeah, sorry, you can't help it. I'm gonna join the party.
Hey! You guys started without me!
With that strange interaction out of the way, I turned my attention to the Enigma. Where have you been lurking this entire time?
Huh? Me? Lurking? No, you've got the wrong person.
It was you, wasn't it?
That attacked Kokoro? Nice try, buddy. But...
You turned off the lights.
Oh no. I wonder how he figured it out.
Oh.
Let's see if they admit it.
You got me there.
Why?
Dumb question. I wanted to get to know you guys, see what kind of people you all are. Clearly, you're not very good ones.
They left me there with a skip in their step. I felt somewhat that I was beginning to understand them, although I didn't like what I was coming to understand. Alone again, I looked over the edge of the boat. The vastness of the sea always disturbed me, even more so now. There was no sign of land anywhere, just never-ending blue. It wasn't a beautiful blue. It was dark, almost black like oil. Opaque, concealing all that could be lurking beneath, just as the peace we were experiencing now concealed the horror of the killing game. Soon enough, though, we would learn that this game, like the ocean surrounding us on all sides, was much deeper and much darker than we could ever comprehend. The sun was already close to setting, skimming the horizon. The day was fading, giving way to the cold, dark night to come.
Masayuki! Hey! Masayuki!
I turned to see Ji-young calling me from the pool, waving for me to come over. I obliged, arriving at the edge of the water where he lay, leaning over the side like a siren. What? His smile twisted into a devious smirk. There was a plan at hand.
Oh no.
I observed my surroundings, clocking the reflection in his sunglasses. There was someone behind me, Jackie Taylor.
Oh no, they're gonna try to get him in the water. Oh, how is this gonna work?
I attempted to react, making a step to my side, but found my body too slow.
Oh, too late.
Perhaps a few years and a few injuries ago, I would have made it, but not now. Her hands collided with my back, propelling me gracelessly into the water. As I pulled my head from the water, I was greeted with Jiyoung's warm, boisterous laughter.
Oh man, sorry. It was Kokoro's idea.
From the other bank of the pool, Kokoro protested, flailing her arms in embarrassment.
I just said we should get him in the pool, not push him in the pool.
I cleared the hair from my face. I looked straight into the two of them. They wanted me to crack. A smile, a laugh, even anger would do. They wanted so desperately a glimpse of emotion from me.
Yes, give them nothing.
But they did not receive one. I just looked blankly toward them before dragging myself from the water. The disappointment and confusion on their faces was palpable. They looked at me like I shouldn't exist. I was alien to them, as they were to me.
It was just a joke. You don't have to take it so seriously.
I know. I became more of a spectacle for the rest of the class. They all looked at me with confusion, all putting themselves in my shoes, picturing the spectrum of emotion such a prank would have on them. Anger, confusion, amusement. I felt none of these things. All I could think about was where I'd get a set of new clothes.
Perhaps you should try your bedroom.
Thankfully, I ceased to be the center of attention for long, as a familiar voice came screeching over the tannoy.
Oh boy.
Good evening, class. Haven't got a penguin pun for that one yet. Eefgwin? No, that's lame. Anyway, please proceed downstairs. I have a big announcement.
Everyone else clamored to get dry and changed. I went on ahead, still soaked. I found Monopengu waiting outside of the locked bedrooms, still, staring forward with no motion or life, like a machine that hadn't been activated yet. Perhaps that's what he was.
What happened to you? You look like 3 drowned rats in a trench coat.
Not the worst thing I've been called.
Jeez, I can't believe it. You kids having a pool party on day 1? That's not supposed to happen. You're not even meant to unlock the pool until a couple people have died.
There's a planned progression, then. The more we kill, the more luxurious our lives get.
Gotta keep you motivated.
Thankfully, I didn't have to keep making small talk with the psychotic penguin. The others who had neglected the pool arrived.
Wow, you look worse than usual, Masayuki, and that's saying something.
Shortly after, the rest arrived. We naturally sort of lined up in a neat single-file line against the wall, like a firing squad execution.
Oh, thank goodness everyone's back in decent clothing.
Not me. I'm naked. But that's not what I'm here to announce. I'm here to announce...
A literal drum roll came from nowhere.
Your roommates. You see, this UTCP isn't just a fuddy-duddy educational...
Oh, they don't get their own individual rooms? That's ass.
...affair. It's a time for friendship, romance, freaky stuff.
No.
What better way to insert that into our killing game than by cramming you into pairs?
Pairs? Do we get to pick?
Remember what I said about questions, Koichiro? We'll decide with this.
He stamped the floor with a flipper, causing a trapdoor to grind open. From it popped 2 bingo machines. One blue and one pink.
The Mono machines. We've got one for boys, one for girls. We can have you killing each other, but a boy and a girl sharing a bedroom? We could never allow such degeneracy. Inside each of these is a ball with your face on it. We'll spin it twice, and whichever pair comes out will be roomies. That was the break for applause? Ease for ultimates, you guys sure don't catch on quick. There is just one problem with the system, of course. We have our Enigma here. At least Kokoro gets it. Now, Enigma. For the purposes of this, do you want to be a boy or a girl?
Oh, this could be a problem.
Nah, surprise me.
Girl it is!
He pulled out a ball with the Enigma's mask on it from out of nowhere, dropping it into the girl's machine.
Okay, everybody, here we go!
The bingo balls trundled out one at a time, Monopengu announcing each pairing with great glee.
Do we get to know them all?
Up we got... Masi
Of course they're together. Of course. Of fucking course.
Daiju and... Ji-young Park.
I looked back at Ji-young, who for once didn't smile at me.
Oh.
By the end, these were the pairings. Yelena Gruzdeva and Erica Rutherford. Drew Honeywell and Sonny Macmillan. Zhang Xiaoshu and Jackie Taylor. Kojiro Nakusawa and Jim Hamer. Kokoro Uehara and Mamiko Rain. Harold Scott and Marcus Dawson.
Oh boy.
Enigma and Hanamaki Hanagata. And of course, Ji-young Park and Masayuki Daiju. Everyone flittered about, making niceties with their new roommates.
Drew, nice to meet ya, Sonny Macmillan.
Oh boy.
Why are you talking so loud? I'm right in front of you!
A spelunker? How wonderful! You'll have to tell me about all the artifacts you've found.
I'm sure you'll be wonderful company, Mr. Dawson.
Yeah, whatever. If it's bunk beds, I got the top.
Okay, everyone, I know we're all excited to check out our rooms, but before we hit the hay for tonight, let's make a plan. How about we all meet up in the dining room? Let's say 9 o'clock.
I'll see you there.
Everyone agreed to the proposition and began saying their goodnights. I decided to head straight in. The room was sizable, 2 double beds either side of the room with a large space between, a small sofa area with a table for socializing or games. It even had an ensuite shower. There was also a huge wardrobe. On either side were countless identical copies of our current clothing. I quickly took a pair to change in the bathroom. When I emerged, I found Ji-young waiting, legs crossed, on one of the beds.
There's pajamas in the dresser.
I sleep in these anyway. I made my way toward the unclaimed bed, but as I went to sit, Ji-young spoke, cutting through the air and straight to me.
I don't understand you. At all.
I turned to face him, still standing and looking down at him.
Like, I know people. My whole talent is knowing and understanding people, but you... I pulled that prank on you because I was desperate, you know? I've spent a whole day with you, meeting all kinds of people, seeing all sorts of things. Terrifying stuff like Kokoro getting attacked, amazing stuff like everyone coming together as friends at the pool. All this, and your face never changed. No smile, no anger, you don't even seem to get confused. You just do this stupid little twitch with your eyebrow. Yeah, that one! I just wanted to see one little reaction, just to give me something to go off. Some little bit of information that I could use to start figuring you out. But even then, pulled suddenly into cold water out of nowhere, nothing! Like you didn't even feel it. How does that even work?
You didn't think to just ask me?
What? Just come out of nowhere and say, "Hey Masayuki, why are you such a freak?"
Sure, I wouldn't be insulted.
Enlighten me then. What's up with you?
Nothing. By choice. Why bother getting angry? Cooler heads prevail in the end. Why bother being happy? All good things come to an end. Why get attached to anyone here when inevitably we'll kill each other? Sure, I could try and enjoy myself, live with some hope that maybe we'll get to live peaceful, full lives on this ship, but we won't. And when that time comes, that hope will come crashing down, driving me into despair once again.
Once again.
Hope begets despair. And sure, despair begets hope. We can rise from the ashes, find light in the darkest of times, but that light is inevitably snuffed out again. Despair begets hope. Hope begets despair. Despair, hope, despair, hope. It's pointless. The only logical choice is to break the cycle. Accept despair and only despair. It's the only thing that makes sense. If that makes me a freak in your eyes, so be it.
Aren't you miserable?
No, it's just the way things are.
Great.
He fell flat on the bed, looking into the ceiling, sunglasses covering his eyes as he laughed weakly. What?
Now you make even less sense.
You asked.
I mean, I get it purely logically, but I still don't get how you live like that.
You'll understand someday.
Yeah, I will.
He jolted up, swiping the sunglasses away from his face. His eyes seemed a brighter green than ever, like the smile he was giving lit up his entire face.
I'll crack you someday. Figure out exactly what makes you tick. Once I do, I don't know if I'm gonna make you laugh or make you cry, but I'm gonna wipe that melancholy look off your face.
You're welcome to try. I lay down myself, exhaustion hitting me all at once. Ji Yong's declaration struck me. His determination was palpable, though diluted. The way he smiled and looked at me, it was burned into my mind, even as I tried to sleep that night.
Ooh, Park's giving off some huge death flags. He could be the first.
As I danced along the edge of consciousness, I somehow knew what was to come next. We had only spent one day on this ship, but already I knew that this would be the last peaceful night we'd ever have.
Oh, wow.
The last time all 16 of us would live and breathe as a collective. I'm sure everyone else aboard this ship went to bed with the hope that we'd all wake up alive in the morning.
Oh, wow. Someone's already going to be dead?
The hope that they at least wouldn't be the first to die. But hope inevitably begets despair.
Okay, let me just check the episodes. Alright, I think that's good for tonight. Give me a sec, I'm just gonna fix my hair. Hopefully uploading this won't be a problem with the copyright and all that. Huh, funny. Alright. So that was it. Give me a sec, sorry, I'll talk in a sec. Well, that was the beginning of Danganronpa S.O.S. We'll continue that next week. Maybe I'll plan the episodes a little differently, maybe? Because the stream was not as long as I was hoping it would be. The dropped frames didn't affect too much. Just a bit, but it's fine. I was gonna say something else, but I've forgotten. I know I kind of somewhat keep talking about this, but the reason why I haven't shared my fangan character designs yet is because I'm redoing them a bit. Or not redoing, more modifying them a bit. Because I found their designs a tad bit plain. Anyway. Oh yes, what I was going to say earlier was that we will be continuing with more of Survivor's Guilt, the 5th chapter. That's what I was going to do yesterday until I decided not to stream, but should be able to stream tomorrow. Anyway, I think that's it for me for tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh man. Now I'm just thinking about who's going to end up dead in S.O.S. Huh. Because his monologue, the protagonist's monologue kind of sounded like someone dies overnight. Now that they're bunked in pairs, it kind of sounds like that the initial blame is probably going to go on their... If one person dies, the blame is obviously going to be put on their roommate. I guess we'll see what happens on Tuesday, unless the weather's not great again. But anyway, sorry I'm rambling too much. I'll see you guys around, okay? Goodbye.